everybody, my name is Peter.
I'm Parker.
And we have our guest today. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hey, I'm Luke.
His real name's Luciano.
Yeah.
It's just really confuses me
that's
because
my
my
name.
brother's name's Luke. And welcome to the ALWT podcast.
Heyo.
If you can't tell, my mic sounds so much better than it originally did if I got the gain right, because my good friend here, Parker, lent me his blue snowball.
That's me.
Which is quite awesome. It's him, yes. Okay, so starting everything off, here's both of our good friends, Luciano. We met him actually like a year ago, almost 2 years ago now.
Oh wow. Yeah, I
played a lot of CS:GO with him.
Summer.
I played a lot of CS:GO with him, played a lot of games, and we just chill out most of the time. And back when we saw each other, physically, and we had some good parties together. So
yeah,
the best tech in time. So Parker had a lot of stories.
I had an eventful day. It was It was a spectacle of a day. I want to start out here going like a timeline. So first thing in the morning, this didn't happen to me, but it was very hilarious to see. The voice actor for Mario, Charles Martinet? On his Instagram, I follow his Instagram, and this morning, he posted a picture that was supposed to be a video of his dog sleeping. And it was like panning up the dog. Mm-hmm. But for some reason, it uploaded as a picture, not a video. So instead of a nice video of a dog sleeping, he just posted a picture of his dog's nuts on Instagram. Didn't fix it until several hours later.
Oh my gosh.
There was
that's great.
Why fix it? Just keep that and post a new one.
Oh, that's great. That's great. I'm gonna turn my gain down just a little.
Maybe.
Can I turn it? I'm just gonna change it down to
you can adjust it on the fly.
I'm actually gonna change it to 5% less, because I notice whenever I laugh, it's like goes in the red zone. Apparently, that's not.
Ha ha.
Hello there.
Yes.
Yes, I could Oh man, I love this mic. Thank you so much, bro. It's so fun. It's like it looks like so old. It looks like an old-fashioned type thing. So it's really like.
It really does.
To get up
it's
real
so
close.
Comical.
It does.
Essentially, it looks very comical. Okay.
Okay.
So.
It do.
Yeah.
Next thing that happens is we met up at the park today. Have a good social time that I get about once every 2 months.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So we're sitting there, and I spot out of the corner of my eye, there's just a bird flying full tilt towards me.
Oh yeah.
Flies over my sister, and
flies over me.
Lands on the back of my hoodie, back of my head area, and it just stays there. I've just made a friend now. And
we named him Jeffrey.
We named him Jeffrey. Yeah, so he just...
And
you're a Disney princess.
I know, just straight up, I'm just a forest spirit. You can't convince me otherwise.
Oh yeah.
I'm in a Disney movie.
And so after that, he hanged around us for the rest of the time. We were there for a good 4 hours, and he never left our side.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
He walked around us. We gave him water.
That's crazy.
It was awesome. Toys. I have actually. There's a lot of videos and pictures. They should be showing around now. Actually,
yeah. Put them up.
I have to email them to you. Put them up now with the power of.
Look at that!
Beautiful ending.
Whoa!
Oh my gosh!
Oh my
gosh!
That's
so crazy.
This gives me so much.
That's
work.
lit.
Oh yeah. We're just giving Parker more. He edits this by the way, so he's yeah. I realize we have a guest here and haven't given him the opportunity to say what. So, dude, what's up with you?
I don't know. I don't do much. I just I go to school.
Do you play Fortnite?
So what's that like?
It's pretty fun. It's for IT, so I'm just working on getting IT certifications.
Bro, you're smarter than
Studying.
all of us. You're smarter than both of us combined. It's official. You're good.
I just study computer stuff, networking, Linux, operating systems, hardware, all that stuff.
I study a completely different type of networking.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm a city official or whatever. No, I gotta go to. I'm going to breakfast tomorrow, 7. No, I'm leaving at 6, and it's at 8. I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah, it's to be fun. So on that note, I can't remember if we said we are going to talk about something last video. Last video we talked about a lot about like amusement parks and stuff. And we started talking about Victoria's Secret as well, which Parker was at.
That's pretty hot.
Yeah.
If you want to hear about that, click on that card.
We have no plans this video. We should have probably gotten more plans. I have a whole notebook here and everything, and I have nothing really planned for that. So, like, one thing we talk about is, I guess we could talk about video games real quick because, of course, me and Luciano are quite good at them, I might say. At least we like to think we are, and he's a lot better than I am. One game we play a lot is CSGO, Counter-Strike Global Offensive. It's really, really fun. Me and I think I've stayed up till like 3 in the morning playing with Luciano over here. I played one game with Parker.
It was great.
And
hey, I had awful
but we can
frames.
Ignore that. We I
got like 12 frames.
We could get a 3-man going after this, like legit. I had to go clean the kitchen, but that's not important for this podcast. Yes, that's not important right now. So okay, so we had some technical difficulties, but we can ignore that and move on. So Parker, you were saying something, but you cut off, and Discord screwed us. But yes, what is up?
You expect me to have like a full minute of attention span? That's bold.
Bold of you to assume I can pay attention.
Bold of you to assume I have a brain.
So, what were you saying before you cut off?
I don't know. I really don't.
Okay. Well, I guess another thing to talk about, Luciano, his addiction to the hit or miss song.
Oh, yeah. I love Nyan Nyan cosplay on TikTok. Follow her.
This is not an ad channel. I feel like we needed to elaborate on that.
If you like her so much, why don't you marry her?
I would if I could.
He would if he could. Oh, okay. Incredible. Wait, Parker, did you say this already? Did you say how he looks like her? I
said that off podcast, but straight up.
Yeah, you did.
Luke has a very like close resemblance to 99.
That's not an insult, by the way. We didn't invite you here to insult you. This isn't that
I'm not insulted
podcast.
At all.
Now, something that might be insulting is that at the mall, I also said that our boy Ian kind of looks like Diddy Kong. That might be.
Wow.
Oh yeah. I said last time. So Ian's not available right now, but we'll have him in a different podcast. It's really fun. So the whole reason we did this podcast is just to have fun with friends, and that's one thing we're gonna be doing right now. We're just chilling out with some friends. Here we have Luciano. We have a bunch more guests lined up. I think Kai said he wanted to.
I can't remember if I mentioned it on the podcast, but
okay.
Ian, he was just listening to the podcast next to me, and he was just like, "Wow, you said my full name on the internet."
Yeah. That was for a joke, bro. Don't worry about it. Props to you for listening to the whole thing. Apparently, my family's gotten really mad at me for how long they were.
He cut through it.
Oh, of course. And he got to the perfect part where it was his name. Really?
I guided him. I used my guiding hand.
Your guiding hand.
Lord.
But I have a mic now. Like, I have a really good mic. It's like a standing mic. It's a blue snowball. That's the one he let me borrow. And
How are you gonna have a snowball in the desert now? Just come on with that.
Welcome to the ALWT ASMR podcast.
Hi.
Hey,
my name is Parker. I'll be hit or
miss. That's pretty hot.
I guess they never miss, huh?
You got a boyfriend that
doesn't kiss you.
He can find it.
Oh, I just laughed right next to me.
I would do ASMR, but with my microphone, because it's just my headset mic, it would ear rape you getting that close.
Do it to him.
Oof.
Oh no.
Do it.
Do it to him.
How to do it to him?
Hit or miss. I guess they never miss, huh?
Okay, I realize that a lot of my family...
It's like standing in a wind tunnel.
Exactly.
Just here,
it's just a Logitech headset.
Nice.
Here in Florida, we have hurricane force winds. Blow into your mic. They're coming. It's already hard to breathe. Oh man. Okay, so I'm assuming that a lot of my family and people who normally watch this program, probably, again, my family, Parker's family, and maybe some of Luciano's family.
Not my family.
Not
Bold
your
of
family.
you to assume my family's interested in anything I do.
So
bold of you to assume I have a family.
Bold of you. Yeah.
Bold of you to assume I was not spontaneously created.
Bold of you to assume I wasn't spawned.
In Atlanta.
Exactly.
Or just bold of you to assume my family is
/ summon.
dead, or just
Oh.
adopted, or just on the street. You know, how dare
Bold
you?
of you to assume my dad came back from the store.
Oh, that's great. That's great. So basically, if you don't know what the hit or miss song is, it's basically another TikTok song that a bunch of, well, I just say emo teenagers use, and including Parker apparently.
I love it.
I love it.
Oh.
I love it
It's
too.
fun. It's cute. It's just great to sing.
Mm-hmm.
I totally. peed
Yo,
my
have
mic there,
you
But like,
have you
I
seen
don't
the like Rockefeller ones though?
Which one?
No.
They're like the Rockefeller scene. I don't know how it goes, but it's like it sounds really anime, and like
you mean
it's
the-
like where they like do. It's like-
Bro,
Wait, hang on. Can I play it
don't
through my
tempt me
mic?
like this. I
no.
can just
Yeah, you
straight
can
up
play it
sing
through
the
your
full
mic.
thing.
You can play it through your mic. Yeah, as long
No,
as,
we're gonna get copyright. We're gonna get copyright claimed.
No one cares. We are a bunch of teenagers speaking into a microphone. Okay.
Now we
That's
now
true.
we gotta upload this to Pornhub where they don't care.
Shoot, you're right. I've seen some Broadway bootlegs on there.
You see, that's one of the funniest things though, is that if you upload like
just like a Minecraft Let's Play
if you
on Pornhub.
pirate
Oh,
a
man.
movie to Pornhub, then like, you know, if anybody tries to get on you for that, then it just seems more like, how did you find it? You know?
Exactly.
Exactly, bro. That
Yeah.
works.
George Lucas, how did you discover that Star Wars was on Pornhub?
But I'm just like imagining like a
Well, what-
Minecraft Let's Play on like Pornhub, like just and like they use a bunch of copyrighted music just so and like just like oh man, I don't know why that's hilarious. I just
There's
feel like that's
a
really
Markiplier
sad.
video, the I Am Bread uploaded to Pornhub. It
Mhm.
goes like angry
How do you know
Asian
that?
man like isn't like yells at bread.
Nice.
Oh wow. Okay. Wait here. So go ahead and play that through.
Oh,
your,
this-
you can play that through your phone.
Yeah, that video,
I can't-
that TikTok.
So
I
like
know
we're
that.
only you shouldn't be recording us. We're all recording on different tracks and Parker's gonna edit them together because he's our
Yeah.
It
slave.
gave me so much work.
So yeah. So just
Yeah,
if
it's
you
like-
can play it through your phone. That'd work.
Yeah, it's the one that goes like this.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know
that's
that.
what I was talking about. Yeah, that's right. Honestly, like I want to legit learn that dance because that one's funny
That's amazing.
and it's simple.
I know, right? I really want to.
You see, like the Orca one?
No.
the orca.
Oh, you didn't. Oh, it's funny. It's
But
like
when
where
you
they
said
use
like
like a.
the Rockefeller thing, I thought you were talking about this like
Oh, I know that
ladies.
Oh, okay then.
Wow.
Okay, hold up. Give me a sec. Give me a sec.
This is what happens when you have like a podcast of like theater kids.
Yeah,
Of what?
a podcast, just like of
Oh,
just three random kids. Just
Two of
having
them
That's
being
true.
theater kids.
Oh yeah.
heck yeah.
Heck yeah, brother. I went to theater for like 3 weeks, and then I hated everyone there because they were all small children and couldn't pay attention to the teacher. And also, I realized it was not meant for me. Although I love it. I love theater. I mean, by theater, I mean like movies. I like Broadway and stuff.
I love
not-
doing
I love
theater,
Broadway.
but like
Yeah, I
the
love-
theater
I love
that
that
I was
too.
in,
I love
was, like,
improv.
forced in.
That's not way to learn anything.
I was in like a play for like 2 months, and it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
it would have been fine if it was just like the most like small like underdeveloped cast and like show that like nobody showed up to, but like to my surprise it was like a packed house in a church, and I was like, I don't want this. I don't want to be here.
So you just left. You
Like-
left in the middle of a play.
No, I was just there. I had to go through the whole thing with like I did like 4 shows.
Oh.
And
Oh, yeah.
first one, step on stage, heart stopped. Legitimate, like
I feel.
legitimately.
Legitimately.
Second, that foot hit the stage, hand hit the back of the candy shop, heart stop.
Did
Yes.
Did you do them well though? Did you succeed?
I did it well. I also got hit in the head by a lot of children dancing.
That's rough, bro.
Whoa, hold
Yeah,
up,
my-
hold up. The Discord's blowing up here. Luciano, you see that?
Hold up.
Holy crap.
What? Oh yeah.
My gosh. Tolo,
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Hold on,
Silence your cell phones.
Silence your cell phone.
But that kind of reminds me of the first time I did theater. I was kind of like forced into it because my like friend at the time.
Dude,
was, like,
I
3 or
went
4
to
years
your
ago.
play. I remember I saw one you did.
You've seen one or you've seen at least one that I did.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you know the story of what was it called? It was what's his name? Crap.
Which one did you come see, Joseph?
Yeah, Joseph, like
I saw that too. Yeah.
Wait, you
Yeah.
saw that one? Were you there?
That was like right when I came out here to Arizona.
Yeah. It was in spring this year.
Yeah.
Oh, you saw? Oh, bro, you did so good. Your whole family did
great.
good. I don't think Landon wasn't in that one. Yeah,
Landon wasn't in it.
Landon was in it. What was he again?
Landon wasn't.
Oh, wasn't. Yeah, Liam. I remember Liam was one of the sons, and he did great.
The brothers, yeah, the sons.
Liam
He
was
did
in
great.
Snoopy. He did great.
He did really great. You did great as well. I loved your role, man. The only thing I loved more than your role was the Elvis Pharaoh.
That
Yeah.
was awesome.
Elvis was lit, bro. That kid's huge as well. He's like, I mean, he's younger than me by like almost a whole year,
So he's
and
tall
he's
white
like
man?
6'4".
I get
Oh,
that.
I gotta get my friend Trey in here. His Instagram is tall white man. That's how I say. I'm not
Look,
racist.
I think
I
I'm
promise.
younger than you, but like I'm the one that gets ID'd at the airport.
wait,
Oh,
hold on.
gosh.
How old are you? Gucci boy. Gucci boy.
What,
Yeah.
me? I'll be 18 in March.
Oh,
Wow.
happy early birthday.
I know, right? Thank you. Like 3 or 4 months early. No big deal.
It's okay.
Actually, it's on the 27th of March, and
forget.
today's the 27th, so exactly. like 3 months or so.
Bro,
Sort of.
this podcast it's just making things. Man, my mic is peaking every
We're
time.
not
I
gonna
clap.
release this till about 4 months later. Just
Yeah,
Happy
it's
birthday.
probably.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, don't worry, I got you. No, actually, let's not because we need to have consistent videos so we get consistent views, and if we have consistent views, we can, get that good moolah.
we can just
Oh,
upload
okay.
this, but just without him like saying his birthdays in March.
Yeah, and then release that
and then
like section.
re-upload it back to March, but with that.
Oh,
Exactly.
Parker, I don't think you'd want that much work.
Yeah, it's literally just like one clip that I could just like
That's
cut
true,
out one
that's
thing
true.
from.
That's true. You're right.
As if I don't already spend hours unclipping your mic.
Yeah. Let's hope I put the gain low enough so that it doesn't like clip still. Like I'm
As if
so
I don't
sorry. Okay,
try
by the way,
every
by the
filter
way,
to stop Robo Peter.
Yeah, my mic messed
Oh,
up
yeah,
the
yeah.
last 2 podcasts. It's so annoying.
It's
Hopefully
like
it didn't
12
happen.
minutes in.
Oh, it's so annoying, bro. It sucks. Okay, actually, something that
Yeah.
something I want to real quick want to bring up with Luciano here. So last podcast we talked about a lot about theme parks, and we had a few stories from it. Do you have any stories from any sort of theme park?
Theme
Is this
park?
Theme park now?
Disney.
Gosh.
Universal.
I've been to Disneyland. I've never been on a roller coaster though.
How does that work exactly?
I don't know. I was always afraid of them, and I didn't really go to many when I was younger.
Well, how old are you when you went to Disneyland?
Well, I mean, I went to Disneyland this year actually.
Oh.
In like May, or was it last year? I don't remember
How do you
actually.
go
I'll be
to
honest.
Disneyland without going on rides?
I don't know. I went on like some things, but I didn't go on any like the big roller coasters.
You mean Scream? Bro, I love Scream. That
Yeah.
was the best, honestly.
Well, that thing was like a 10-year wait.
Oh, yeah. It's so worth it, though. It was so fun. It was like the first loop ride I've ever been on. It was
Yeah.
heckin' spicy, bro. It was...
Actually, though, I do actually. The first that was my first time I'd ever been to Disneyland was when I went there this year, last year. I don't remember which one it was
Really?
actually,
Wow,
but
yeah.
it was May of this year, last year.
Awesome. Well, if you watched my last
Took me a long time
podcast,
to get there.
Like, I've been to all of both parks multiple. Actually, no, I've been to Disneyland once. I've been to Disney World like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times because my mom worked there for a short time
Oh,
before I
wow.
was born. So she has like a bunch of friends there, and they can let us in for like free and stuff. I don't know if that's
That's pretty
entirely
wild,
legal.
bro.
Probably is, but you know.
You get like discounts and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think cast members get like full access to parks.
Oh yeah. No, that's what my mom said. My mom would go after her shift is over. She could just do like she spent hours of every day after every work after every shift. She'd just go around the park every day. That's why she loves it so much. That's why we go all the time because it's just her second home. It's just like
Wow.
it's something that she loves. And,
Disney's
it's-
worth $5 billion.
Can we emphasize on that more?
Oh my gosh.
Specifically, their net worth is $5
Okay,
billion.
but you know what kind of makes that like slightly more moral though, with having $5 billion?
What?
What?
Jeff
get a
Bezos
notification?
is worth $160 billion.
Wait, what is?
Jeff Bezos.
What's that?
I don't know who
I
that
don't know
is.
who that is.
He's the CEO of Amazon.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh,
This-
that's a lot of moolah.
Yeah, there's a big controversy.
Yeah,
around about
Amazon.
that. But like that, like
Oh,
that
yeah,
makes
Amazon's,
Disney
like,
pale
lining
in
up to be there.
comparison.
Yeah. Amazon's lining up to be like the first $1 trillion company, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Although it's still
Bro.
like, you say like you could say that, but they're still like $800 billion off, which is
Yeah,
know,
I mean,
Yeah.
they got a
a
lot to
very
build,
large number.
but
It's
you
like
know,
you-
they're getting there.
That's
They're
true.
getting
At that amount, you start forgetting how big 1 billion is.
there. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That's very big.
It's a thick number. That's what it is.
Thick.
Mm.
Thick. Is there a way
With
to
10
mute this
Cs.
mic, or like?
Unplug it.
Well, that'll mess something
Yeah.
up. I'm sure. No,
No,
I want to like
there's no-
yell
there's
at
no,
my
like-
brother to get me water.
There's no like
sure he
mute.
won't,
You
but,
can
like-
just, if you want, I can just cut
Mute
it.
Discord.
No, it's good. It's good. Never mind. I'm good. I'm Gucci. Let's go.
No, yell at your brother on pod.
Hey! No, I'm actually not gonna do that. You're probably gonna want to.
Boy.
Boy.
Boy, I will beat you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's basically.
Boy, I
Okay.
swear.
Yeah, so I want to
Pulls out
cut off this
chocolate.
podcast shorter than the last time because we did not get nearly as many views just because the timestamp scares people for good reason. I mean, you can't blame them.
This is shorter than the
Yeah.
first one though. Now.
Yeah, so
considering
no,
how
not
much we've
not
had to
yet. Just
cut.
like let's start cutting it off soon. Unless Luciano, you haven't really had any stories. Is your life just that boring? no, I'm kidding, bro.
I don't know.
Tell
I
me.
mean, stories.
Well, anything can be a story.
Enlighten,
I went-
impart on us
I
your
went
wisdom.
down to get water literally earlier today, and there was my brother takes water and doesn't replace it. It's so annoying, and it's so unnecessary to be in the podcast, but I still made a story out of it. So honestly, just whatever, bro.
But Luke,
It's-
you can
Hey.
talk about anything that interests you, like
And
Charles
we just
Martinet's
honestly,
dog's
that's the whole
nuts.
point. Exactly.
Like what?
Yeah.
Charles Martinet's dog's nuts.
And we just make jokes about it,
That's
you know,
pretty hot.
whatever it
Um,
works.
I don't
Mamma
know. I
mia.
mean, most of my stories involve like my class at Westmec
Well,
because
that's
there's
cool.
a lot of interesting people there.
Let's talk
Because
about that.
I mean, I'm homeschooled and I've been that way since like first grade,
Same.
but they're all public schoolers because this is just like a
you know how they be.
this is a high school
They
class.
be
Yeah, so they're all pretty wild.
Those
So
drug
I mean,
using
some of the
sex havers.
exactly.
those
You see, you said to keep it family
Those
friendly, but these public
heathens.
schoolers in my class are pretty scary.
Yeah. Well, yeah, go.
But I mean, I don't know. I've got ligma written on my stomach.
Nice. Tattooed.
What?
Tattooed.
Yeah, exactly. So that way, if someone says something to me, I can just lift my shirt up.
Luke, I'm gonna make
And they'll say-
you a proposition.
Yeah.
If this episode of the podcast ever reaches 1 million views, which it never will,
Okay.
you have to get ligma tattooed on your stomach.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. The
Okay.
deal is set.
Everyone.
Oh, boy.
Hang on, let me get PewDiePie on the line.
everyone.
Beep, boop, beep, boop, bop.
Get Mr. Beast on the
Hey,
line.
I need that free advertising Mr. Beast gave you. You got a hookup?
Yes.
No, bro. We can't give you free shout-outs.
PewDiePie alert.
My boy said he'll get ligma tattooed on his stomach if we get this
We
podcast
need
to 1
our
million
friend
views.
to get
Mr. Beast, do your
Ligma
magic.
tattooed on his stomach.
Please,
okay?
mister. Clap, clap, rate us.
Clap, clap, right.
It's written on my stomach in pen right now, so I mean, it wouldn't be that much worse.
Oh,
That was
good.
from a Truth or Dare.
Oh, okay,
Nice.
of course. Yeah, last time I played Truth or
Yeah,
Dare in public school, or I had to let's not talk about that.
Dude, I've had like way worse things like Sharpied on me than like Ligma. I was at it was an awful experience all around, I'd say. It was called like it was like Camp Adventure or something. It was like some sort of like church camp thing that I got invited to by a friend.
Oh, yes,
like, to go
where
with
all
his
the-
church.
Where all
But,
the bad kids go.
Yeah, but it was like we played silent football, if you know what that is.
I do not.
I don't.
I don't really know what it is either. I can't remember how to play, but
Let's just
we
call
had
it football.
basically, well, it's not football at all. It's just called silent football for some reason. And we had the wager that if you lost the game, the losers would have to get a poop facial, where you had to have poop written all over your face many times in Sharpie.
gosh.
And you could not, and this was on the last day, could not erase it, like could not wipe it off until you got fully home.
Oh my gosh.
It was fun going through the McDonald's drive-thru.
That's pretty hot.
No, that
Really?
sucks.
Really?
Why did you accept
Really?
that bet?
Because I didn't think I would lose. Also, I think they decided after loss. And I was like, and there was like another kid that also lost that I just like really didn't like there, who was just the worst. And so I was like, I want him to have that too.
Oh,
I picked up
you
from that Camp Challenge is what it was. Camp Challenge.
Ah, yes.
And
I went to a
picked up
camp once.
I picked up a phrase from that stuck with me to this day, which is "Boy, better shut your ring-a-ding mouth before I suplex you." Which is what this one kid would say anytime somebody said something that displeased him.
Yeah,
And one time he did suplex someone. He did.
Of course he did. By the way, going back to the pool party, or when I said the last time I played Truth or Dare, I went to a pool party with tall white men, and we played Truth or Dare there. So that's the only time I played Truth or Dare outside of a church, I believe. No, not the first time I played Truth or Dare outside of a church. The second, I don't know.
Truth or Dare really loses its edge when you like grow up in like a conservative Christian environment of like good, clean Christian.
I know, right?
Then it's
it's only fun when it's inappropriate, and that's why it's a bad game.
I dare you to recite Genesis 13:3.
Shoot. Starts sweating profusely.
Start sweating holy water.
It's just
Pours holy water on
I
his
dare you to chug holy water.
I dare you to I dare you to chug holy water.
Oh my gosh.
What do you think that's like?
Second. Give me a fat second.
Is there a taboo against? There probably is a big taboo against drinking holy water. But it's like,
You're
you
right.
want to try it. Like, does it taste different with the blessings?
Yeah.
I don't.
Do I get some sweet spices?
Does holy water have 11 herbs and spices?
Hold up. What was the verse you said?
Genesis 13:3.
Whatever that is.
From the Negev. What? From the Negev, they continued traveling by the stages towards Bethel, and they pitched their tents between Bethel and Ai, where they had camped before.
I dare you to pitch your tent between Bethel and Ai.
No, hold up. What is Negev? Because Negev is an LMG in Counter-Strike, so
It might be
CS:GO,
named
yeah.
after it.
I did.
Introducing the
From
Glock
the Negev.
Jesus.
This is like, may the power of Christ compel you. That's shots, by the way. Here.
That does not sound like shots.
Oh, okay.
Shots fired.
That sounded like some clapping.
It did.
Shots!
Engage the enemy, brother.
What if guns sounded like that? It's just like a wet slap sound. So it sounded like a truck. Like,
what?
boom! It's just like,
If God's what?
if shotguns, instead of just like making like a boom sound, just went like,
Oh my gosh. I mean, that's like the
Yeah.
damage it feels like it does normally, so.
well, if you're getting shot by a shotgun, it's much more than a meaty slap, I'd imagine.
It is much more of a meaty slap. It's more like multiple meaty slaps.
Well, salted
Yeah, what if
meat
they just
and
switched?
pepper.
Like shotgun sounded like, and clapping sounded like a shotgun.
Same decibels and everything. Basically the same
Yeah,
sound,
exactly.
same amount of sound as my peaking mic.
It's like you're on like a war field. Everybody, clap your hands! Gentlemen, slide to the left! Phew!
Slide to the left.
Slide to the right.
Slide to the right.
Oh my gosh, that reminds me of like when that like squadron starts singing.
He's caught in the Chris Crossfire.
That reminds me of that
Cha-cha,
army.
slide your way into the left.
Cha-cha, slide your way into those DMs. Do you know that Hold on, one sec. Let me get this up.
There was a meme that was like, "The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh back." Now, y'all.
Oh, I don't
have
have
this
YouTube
time.
on my
Yes.
phone. It's like a bunch of soldiers singing "I'm a Barbie World." It's like a squadron.
Oh yeah, the soldiers singing that. I love that video.
Oh my gosh.
Love that.
Oh man. Okay, so finishing notes because we're nearing around 30 minutes.
Well, it's gonna be like 20 minutes after this.
Well, yeah, I know, but still, we need to cut it shorter because the shorter it is, the more people are gonna listen overall. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until we're actually, get our
Those darn millennials and their short attention spans.
I know, right?
It's quite sad.
Swear to goldfish.
Millennials are killing podcasts.
Yeah.
Millennials are killing thought?
Okay. So, anyone have anything else to say?
I want to call out the group of small children that were like 4 or 5 at the park who stepped on the bird Jeffrey that I made friends with and ripped out his tail feathers.
Oh man,
oh my gosh!
It was
the
so,
entire time I was like,
awful.
never hit a child. Never hit a child.
I
was so mad.
You heathens! I was so
honestly.
And then their moms got mad at us for, we were trying to get a ball off of a roof. And we started throwing rocks at it. And, this mom with the most mad aggression on her face was not, there are children around here. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like, and there were birds, too, at one point.
That's the point where I would just lift up my shirt and show her the ring.
That has to be on some level, even it's not, considered a felony. That's an arrestable offense to pull that on someone. Dude, imagine going to jail for pulling ligma.
Shoot, you're right.
Okay.
That'd be lit.
On that note, we good? Okay.
Nick, you got any closers?
Luciano?
Luke, close us out.
No, I'm gonna close this out. I have an outro plan.
Oh, that's right. You told me.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Well, before you close this out, computers are cool. I'm starting a help desk with my class. Call me for IT needs. Thank you. Money.
Yep.
Bye.
Put his number in the description. Definitely. Okay. I'd like to thank you all for watching I need to work on my outro. I'd like to thank you all for listening to the ALWT.
You're so well prepared.
I know, right? I'd like to thank you all for listening. I hope you enjoyed this. I would like to have a big thanks for our good friend Luciano for helping us with this podcast, having a nice time. Yeah.
Of course.
This one was probably not as good as the last one, but, at least we tried. Thank you all for listening. See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, my bees.